Okay, so with Flutter, the goal is to create the smallest widget possible. So you will need to split your widgets inside different files. And I will show you how to do this. And the reason is, by example, when you click the set state and you refresh this little button to just refresh the screen, you don't have to refresh everything. Because right now, when you click on it, this will go to the build and refresh the material app, refresh the scaffold, and refresh everything. And this will slow down your application. So what you need to do is split into different widgets. This is what we will do. We will go inside the library and I will click and I will say new folder. I will say widgets. So this will be a splitted widget that goes inside this. We will create another file and this will be the navbar widget. So I like to call the name widget at the end so I always know like what it is. All right. So you will go inside navbar widget and you will create this one. We will say state full widget. Great. We will call this one the navbar widget. And then we need to use the import m. So I will say import m. If you don't have import m, it's because you don't have the extension. It's just a shortcut. So you will need to write the entire thing otherwise. Great. So now we have our navbar widget. We can delete the container and we will paste what we had in the main. So we will go inside the main and we delete all of this. I will cut it instead. So I will cut this and I will say navbar widget. So navbar widget. So now this will redirect to the widget we created, navbar widget. Great. And you will paste this thing. Okay, a couple of things first. When you define the name of these files, use all lowercase letters with this little thing to separate them. Great. But when you create the class, use the capital letter and try to use the same name. So navbar widget, navbar widget. Okay. The next thing you need to do is you will need to re-put the selected index. So I will go inside the main and I will cut this thing and I will paste it inside navigation bar before the override. So over the override. Remember, two places you can put your stuff. Over the override or after the build. After the build, it will be rebuild, so it will not work. So let's refresh. And now you see that our application is still working. But we only refresh this part of the application instead of refreshing the entire my app, which is crazy. Great. So that's about it. And another thing you might ask is, what about now if we want to have inside the scaffold a body? If we have a body and then we have some pages inside, how do we have the value which is inside the navigation bar widget? How do we have access to this information? And this is what I will show you in the next video. See you in the next one. Bye.